Okay, good morning student. Today we see about fossilization. The process of formation of fossil in the rocks is called fossilization. Okay. Then common methods of fossilization includes what are the methods how it is formed. Okay. That is petrification, mold and cast, carbonization, preservation, compression and infiltration. Okay, these methods are to develop the fossil. Okay. In fossilization, first step petrification. Minerals like silica slowly penetrate in dead organism. That is, penetrate means entered into the dead organism and replace the original organic tissues. That is called organs. Okay, that is replaced or destroyed and forms a rock-like fossil. Okay, this method of fossilization can preserve hard and soft parts. Both hard and soft parts are preserved. Most bones and wood fossils are petrified. Understand? Next, mold and cast. A replica of a plant or animal is preserved in sedimentary rocks. Do you know what is replica? Replica is nothing but it is a exact copy of an organism, that is a plant or animal's exact copy, that is a xerox copy like that. Okay, that is replica, that is preserved in the sedimentary rocks. The plants or animals parts is preserved in the sedimentary rocks. This is called replica of plants. Okay, then when the organism get buried in sediment, it is dissolved by underground water, leaving a hollow depression called mold. Understand? Here, the buried area, what happened? The parts of the plant or animal body is dissolved by underground water and leaving a hollow depressions. Okay, or empty place without air. That place is formed. That area it is stored. Okay, it shows the original shape but does not reveal the internal structure. Okay, that only they suppose like that if a cat structure is seen, but we cannot see what are the internal structure, internal parts we cannot see. Okay, minerals or sediment fill the hollow depression and forms the cast. Okay, the hollow place is called mold. Then that place is filled with the sediment. That is what are the parts is stored. That area is called cast. Okay, mineral or sediment fill the hollow depression and forms a cast. Okay, then preservation. Original remains can be preserved in ice or amber. Original remains means original parts, that is the remaining parts, that is preserved by ice and amber. Amber is nothing but it is a tree sap, that is resin like. Okay, they protect the organism from decay or destroy. Okay, the entire plant or animal is preserved. Okay, this is called preservation. Then next is compression. When a organism dies, the hard parts of their body settled at the bottom of seabed and covered by sediment. The process of sedimentation goes on continuously and fossils are formed. Okay, continuously what happened? The hard parts of their body is settled at the bottom of the seabed and covered by sediment. Okay, then the process of sedimentation goes on continuously and fossils are formed. The next is infiltration or replacement. The precipitation of minerals takes place, which later on infiltrate the cell wall. Infiltrate means nothing but penetrate or enter into the cell wall. The process is brought about by several mineral elements such as silica, calcium carbonate, magnesium carbonate, like that. These substances are enter into the cell wall and the hard parts are dissolved and replaced by these minerals. These minerals replaced the hard parts in the body or organisms. Okay, this is called infiltration. In fossilization, we have seen 5 steps. Okay, petrification, mold and cast, preservation, compression, and then infiltration and replacement. These are very important questions. Okay, then we see the next topic, determination of age of fossil. The age of fossil is determined by radioactive elements present in it, that is carbon, uranium, lead or potassium. That is radioactivity elements that present in that. Okay. Radioactive carbon, that is C14, dating method was discovered by W.F. Lippy 1956. The carbon consumption of animals and plants stop after death. Okay, and since then only the decaying process of C14 occurs continuously. After death, what happened? C14 is continuously decaying. The time passed since death of plant or animal can be calculated by measuring the amount of C14 present in their body. How much the C14 present in the body, we can calculate the death. Okay, we can death of the age. Here you see determination of age of fossil. The age of fossil determined by radioactive elements present in it. Then it is used in paleobotany and anthropology for determining the age of human fossils and manuscript. Okay. Then radiocarbon, that is C14, dating method. The method was discovered by W.F. Lippy 1956. Carbon consumption of animals and plants stop after death. Okay, and since then only the decaying process of C14 occurs continuously. The time passed since death of a plant or animal can be calculated by measuring the amount of C14 present in their body. Okay, understand? Do you understand, student? Okay, that's all.